Okay, so here's an update video on the Atmos magnetic sweeper. This is a continuous discharge shot blast cleanup magnet that has been around for a long time. We've recently made some updates to it and also developed a second ceramic powered version of it. So the Atmos now has these rubber bumpers on the debris bins, which just prevent it from rattling around while you're pushing it, because they made a lot of noise before. So as well as the updated debris bin bumpers, the Atmos also has a new drive system. So it's just got some new parts in it. They operate essentially the same as the old one, but they're just updated. So it's got the same clutched drive wheels as our other larger continuous discharge magnets, which allow you to do pivot turns like that. So this being the rare earth version, it's a lot lighter than the Photon. Where the Photon weighs about 200 pounds or 190, this thing weighs about 120 pounds. So that makes it a lot easier to manage around the job site, be it moving between sites, loading into a truck, or just pushing it around. You'll generally feel less mass moving and you don't have to fight against as much. But with this sweeper and the rare earth magnets that it comes with, what that gives you is a uniform strength across the entire sweeping width. So compared to the Photon that has two concentrated points of power across the sweeping width, the Atmos is uniform all the way across and slightly stronger than the ceramic magnets. So these rare earth magnets will pull shot from 1 3/4 from any control joint or crack or anything like that, and it'll do that across any point of the sweeping width, which allows for a lot more easier operation. You don't have to worry about where your magnet's positioned. You just kind of walk around and go. So obviously, this being a continuous discharge magnet, it's that thin PVC drum on there is always taking the shot that's collected and throwing it into the debris bins, which leaves the magnet at full power all the time. So each debris bin will hold 42 pounds of shot. There's 2 of them on the front, which gives you 84 pounds. And that can be doubled up by adding 2 more bins that we sell separately onto the top rails of the sweeper. So this, the Atmos, of course, can be converted into a towable magnet, which allows you to tow it with a golf cart or a small tractor or an ATV or whatever you have on site, just with a little pin hitch. And that makes operation obviously a lot faster. All you'd have to do at that point, other than driving around, is just make sure the debris bins are not overflowing and clean it off eventually. The Atmos magnet is also all aluminum construction, very heavy duty. The caster wheel on the front has 500-pound load capacity, and the 2 non-marking wheels on the sides have 750 pounds of load capacity each. And they all have sealed precision bearings, which allow you to prevent any shot or metal dust from getting inside the bearings and ensure a long service life. This is really the premium thing on the market for any kind of shot blast cleanup or surface prep cleanup. It's the fastest thing you can get to do it for a job site this size. This will cover the whole area in the span of maybe 15 minutes if you wanted to. So again, all of the parts are available on our website, and this is the Atmos magnet.